Hey everybody, Jonesy here. It's Saturday morning and we're out here at the job site and these holes are full of water. I didn't think we got that much rain the other day, but we're not letting it stop us. We pumped them out and we've been digging here about 30 minutes. I pulled me a daggum nice little, I don't know what it is. It's a cool little point, about 9 inches deep. All right, that'll work. Yeah, we out here digging. I went to the dock Thursday and I gotta go back for a test to see if I need to get one of them dadgum little shock boxes put in me. Kicks that dadgum ticker in the gear if it senses you're gonna have a heart attack. But with today's technology, I bet I can get one with the dadgum cell phone charger and satellite radio. We got alternate transportation out here today. It was muddy, so we borrowed one of the landowner's gators. We might have to walk these fields a little later once the sun comes up. Because like I said, I didn't think we got that much rain, but it sure enough poured. We had a hell of a time getting in here on this thing. Alright, let me get back to digging and we'll see what we can pull up later. You know, too bad this ain't smell-o-vision or scratch and sniff. This is some of that deer sausage. I got it in some extra virgin olive oil, some garlic powder, and a little bit of beer. A little bit of beer to go in there. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Alright, what happened to me today? I've been on the hunt. Hey Stinko, hey Stinko. I've been on the hunt. Skeeter nuts, to find a red or rose quartz Pickwick for Super Drew, and I need to find one for Cabelli. And this is what I did today. That would have been about a 3 3/4 inch rosy Pickwick, but he's busted. That piece of tip fits right there, and I'm missing just a little of that side. You know what that is? That's a probing rod bust. I hit him. When you hit him, you want to hit him in this area, and I got a little bit too close to the end. There's no way to tell, but the muddy soil, and I ran it down just a little too hard, and I broke a fucking smoker. Ugh. I'm gonna put myself in timeout with some deer sausage and some beer, and I'm gonna go hunt tomorrow again. All right, later. Take care. Ooh, it's getting close. It's getting close. Can you smell that? That's gonna be some good snackage, let me tell you. Alright, here we go again. That's part of my water. That's like 60 days worth overflow stash. Alright. That's one I found today. Check him out. That is a smoker. What kind of bass is that? That's just nuts, man. You got me a nice black Montgomery. Sweet little point. You got me a dadgum Durant's Bend, an 80 damn bitty with a frickin' ear dang. That would have been frickin' nuts. Little Hamilton. Alright, I'm gonna sharpen my knife and drink a couple beers. I bet ain't none of y'all ever done this. Ended up with 2 full beers sitting there on the table, and wondering, what the hell? What the hell? Alright. Y'all be cool, stay safe, find some smokers, and I'll pick this up tomorrow when I go out hunting. Alright, later. Everybody, Jonesy here. And this is the wrap-up of the weekend. I went hunting Sunday, and I didn't film anything. It was one of them days where I just kind of walked around behind the little animals. But I went to the new property. Check this out. And there's a spot where we're finding these concave base broken points. And that one's sharp right there all the way around. But this one here, it's a kind of a crystal material. It's ground all the way around like a summer gun. And they're almost identical in manufacture. That's pretty cool. That's like 7 of these out of one spot in that field so far. So something to put interest in. There's that one from the other day. John wanted to see a close-up of it. That's G10. I don't know what the hell it is. If anybody can tell me, it looks like a miniature Clovis or something. And it's got thinning stripes all on each side. And these 2 little barbs. Pretty damn cool point. Made my day. And I found this here, Big Sandy. That's the closest to a hole one I've found in a long time out there. I believe it's got a nick here, a nick there, and a tip nick. A tip nick. It's kind of like a freak nick, but it's an arrowhead. Alright, this is Jonesy. And check it out. I got me some barbed wire in the mail today, and I'm tickled shitless. I'm going to take this stuff and make a display on wood, kind of like I did my Bowie knives and stuff. So, that ought to be pretty cool. Alright, this is Jonesy. And I'll post something up this weekend for y'all to laugh at. I got some things and got some irons in the fire, you might say. Alright, later.